8 months ago, Donald Trump declared Antifa a domestic terrorist organization and promised up and down in press conferences and events, and he had his surrogates go out and say, we are going to cut the funding to Antifa. We are going to bring RICO charges against Antifa to put down this domestic terrorist organization. We are going to cut the head off the snake of the funding. And I told you guys at the time, this was never going to happen. And I was dragged all over the internet for saying that there was no way in this universe Donald Trump was going to bring RICO charges against the people funding Antifa, and that this whole thing was a big PR stunt. I got called a secret leftist and a secret Antifa by conservatives. Well, let's do a little check-in, guys. Let's do a little check-in. Has Donald Trump actually filed RICO charges against anyone related to Antifa in the last 8 months? No, he hasn't. And I'm going to explain to you why. My name is Carlin Burisenko. I am an analyst and undercover journalist. I have gone undercover with Antifa literally more than anyone else that I know of in the country. I have gone undercover with multiple different Antifa cells in New York, in San Francisco, in Seattle, in Portland. I have been all over the places at their events, collecting their propaganda, going to their classes, going to their conferences for years and years and years. I know how the left operates more deeply than anyone else on the internet, and that's because I have seen it directly in person for myself. And the reason that Donald Trump was never going to be able to bring RICO charges against Antifa was that Antifa is not funded by some mysterious foreign backer. Antifa is funded by mutual aid. What is mutual aid? Small donations in cash and goods that they collect from other people in the community. And I've been trying to tell you guys this for a long time. If you literally just look at what the left hands out, the propaganda, the social media posts, what they actually hand out at their events, they tell you they are funded by mutual aid all the time. They even write entire zines about this. Mutual aid, the difference from charity. No, we are funding the literal revolution or a Molotov cocktail with our mutual aid donations. Even if you look at Katie Davis Court's journalism from outside the Portland ICE facilities, they were taking mutual aid donations. There are entire books written about this. Dean Spade is a radical queer activist that's been active for about 20 years, wrote a whole book about the theoretical framework for community-based support networks that means mutual aid. There is no funding head of the snake. Antifa is entirely self-funded through small cash donations, and that is why Trump will never bring RICO charges against them. Until you guys hinge into reality, there's nothing you can do to stop the left.